Hi folks, today we're going to give you a short tour of what we got growing. This is a Wandering Jew, which we had a few little pieces of last year, and this is in the house. And then I will be right back. Okay, um, I forgot to mention, but anyhow, this is our entry into the hashtag Garden Tour 2024, hosted by Gale's Southern Living. And there will be, it's going from March until August. I know it's only April that we're jumping in on this, but I want you to check out the playlist on Gale's Southern Living. Um, and also, if you tap the hashtag Garden Tour, you should be able to direct it to the videos. There will be prizes every month that is not related to YouTube. It's strictly those involved in the collab that have donated prizes, and Gail donated at least one prize and maybe more. Um, so these are indoors, the aloe so far, and they will go out, and I have no clue what that is, but it'll go out too. Um, so check Gail Southern Living out. She has other great collabs and videos. And check out everybody on the garden tour. I know Jamie's Southern Living, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, and a lot of others that are involved in it, and I can't remember their names. But I will have a link to the playlists in the description box, and also a link to Gale's Southern Living. And then you've seen this plant on some of our others. We had to bring this inside too. You can see the long sprouts. This I gave Kathy, I don't know, a couple years ago, but that's still part of our garden that had to be brought in to the house. And in a bit, we'll be outside. We're getting outside to start gardening. Whoop, whoop. Okay, folks. Kathy's able to get out and do some gardening. She's a happy girl. And what we're doing is we got some of these, what are these called? Containers. Yep. Containers, and she has the egg cartons, the cardboard ones, or is that what those are? The cardboard ones, and if I'm right, what you plan on doing is starting stuff in here, and then when you're ready to plant it, you're just going to take the egg cartons and put them in our dirt.
Yeah, and we can just put, if we break off one of the cups and plant it, then you don't have to disturb the roots.
And the carton will disintegrate, or I guess disintegrate is the word. So as she's filling this, we'll be back when seeding and all that fun stuff takes place. So I don't know if you can see, we actually have some carrots from last year in both these. Uh, there was more, but we forgot to put the plastic over. Sorry about that, folks. Hope you didn't get dizzy.
We're the ones who are sorry. They don't care if we get carrots or not.
Yeah, no, I stumbled. I didn't want them to get dizzy. So, God bless you. That's something I said. I don't know that we've made a video where Kathy was with me and didn't sneeze. So we'll be back. So we also have some cabbage coming up from last year. So we haven't started any vegetables yet because where we are, the last frost still hasn't occurred. And then the irises and lilies are starting. We did have a crocus, but I have a feeling that that is not in bloom anymore. Oh, and we have our daffodils, which are starting. But, and I forget what that. And, oh, well, no, I don't think that is the crocus. I don't know if you can see the purple flower. I have to inquire about that. And some more of the lilies. And there's another plant that she has going. So we will be back. Okay, so the purple flower is a grape hyacinth. And these white flowers are called bittercress, which is actually an edible herb, but it's also a weed. I have a feeling that it might have come from the bird seed. As you know, we're big on feeding the birds. And I'm going to check and see what this is, and I will be back. So that actually is a blue flax plant, and I just called it bittercress, but it's called hairy bittercress. And so that's about it right now. We'll be back. And we do have a crocus in bloom in this pot here. We had a couple others, and then it looks like something else coming up. We did have this covered. We uncovered it recently, but we put the leaves in there to help protect it from the snow, which really didn't happen much today. Not today, this year. And we got our birdhouses back up and some of the other decorations. You actually saw when we got that lighthouse. So I will be back shortly. So you can see the one bloomed, and then the rest of these actually are still crocuses. They're Dutch crocuses. And I'm heading to see what Mrs. is planting here. So what are we planting here, babe?
Shasta daisies.
Some Shasta daisies.
These are from a YouTube friend.
So shout out to all you who sent us seeds. Garden State Gardener, Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, CNC Farm, Crystal's Pets and Plants. Hopefully I got y'all because, oh, and Echo and Living My Best Life After 60. I think that's everybody that sent us seeds. If I forgot somebody, I'm sorry. And the links to these wonderful people's channels will be in the description box. So now, do you just sprinkle them on top then, or?
The pencil plant a 1/4 inch deep, so probably just sprinkle some dirt on top.
Okay. And we'll be back. So we got some milkweed.
Also from a YouTube friend.
That's definitely Crystal's Pets and Place that sent us the milkweed, who I already shouted out. So
I'm excited about because we did get some caterpillars last year on what we only have a couple milkweed plants, so I'm excited to have some more.
And as we said on a previous video, she has a butterfly. Is that a house or?
I call it a butterfly tent.
A butterfly tent, so that we can
protect the caterpillars from any
birds.
Anything that would prey on it.
Yeah. So we'll be back when we plant the next flower. And you can see we got popsicle sticks to put in so we know what we're growing there. Who needs to go out and buy those actual plant sticks? Use popsicle sticks, people.
Eat the popsicle.
And, you know, it's fun to eat the popsicles too. We'll be back. So, gonna open up another one and show you the humidity, how it's keeping the inside of the thing moist. I don't know if you can tell or not. When you open it up, you certainly can tell. See, and we have more egg cartons with dirt in there, and we're going to be planting what right now?
Mixed sunflowers.
Sunflowers, mixed sunflowers. That's going to be cool. I'm pretty sure that came from Living Your Best Life at 60.
Well, I see they're from YouTube people.
These actually look like the ones that we feed the birds, which we've gotten mixed sunflowers from there too. So we'll be back. And of course, after you seed it, you make sure to put some water in, which Mrs. Traveler's doing right now. And are we planting the daisies next? Huh? Yeah. And then we will be planting daisies next. And these are the regular ones. Okay, so now these teeny little seeds are foxglove.
These I did purchase.
And those Kathy actually purchased.
You want to show them the area I'm talking about, but I want to put them along the fence alongside my patio.
So it'll be put along the fence by our patio. And we'll be back.
Just with the clay out.
So now it's in a little packet, but what we're planting is lamb's ear. Bah, bah.
Some special guy bought that.
I don't know if you heard her, but that she actually was actually bought. She received that as a present for something. The guy that buys it for her doesn't not necessarily remember what he bought it for her for. Okay. Those I just bought for her because Kathy. True, I do like lamb's ear. I was going to say because you have a seed addiction, but you'll have to join the Seedaholics Anonymous that's on YouTube. I don't know if you heard her, but she said, I don't think so. We'll be back. Okay. So, Mrs. is doing an experiment here. She's going to soak papaya seeds, which she doesn't really expect to grow, but she thought we might get a plant or that we'll get fruit or anything, especially since we're in northeastern Ohio, and I think isn't papaya like a tropical plant? It's a tropical plant, so we don't expect much, but it'll be fun to try. She got that out of a papaya. And there's some seeds in the water. How many days are you going to soak it for?
Maybe a week or so.
She's thinking a week or so to soak. And now Mrs. is going to plant some spaghetti squash. I was like, that looks like pumpkin seeds. But I guess it's not all that surprising since pumpkin is a squash. So we'll be back. Okay, so in a recycled muffin container, Mrs. is going to plant some kind of bean.
Mini peppers.
Oh, mini peppers. No kind of bean. And I think, did we get that from YouTube too?
No, I got these from Mini Peppers.
Oh, these are actually harvested from Mini Peppers. So you can see we buy seeds, we get seeds, we harvest seeds. So we do all kinds of stuff to plant, and we keep trying to get new things to expand the garden and that, because as all of us have said, it's too dang expensive to buy stuff, and some of the stuff you get in the stores have all kinds of chemicals and what have you on them, which we don't want. So we'll be back. We got another container, but we don't have a lid for this one. So Mrs. is going to put that white plastic over it, which is used, well, we used it to cover stuff over the winter, but it's used at the nurseries. So we will tell you what we're going to plant in here in a few seconds. Mrs. already planted cayenne up there where the marker is. And cayenne is a type of pepper, right? So, and she's in search of what she wants to plant. And now Mrs. is going to plant some spaghetti squash. I was like, that looks like pumpkin seeds. But I guess it's not all that surprising, since pumpkin is a squash. So we'll be back. And the stick, where the heck is the stick?
Right here.
Right, I know.
Oh, you mean on there?
Yes.
You can see there's buds.
Oh, there's actually some buds on this. This is one of two cherry bushes that we bought. What kind of cherry bush is it?
Nanking cherry bush.
Nanking?
Uh-huh.
A Nanking cherry bush, and then the other one is over here in this pot here. And Mrs. says she has to put some more dirt in there. Is that mint actually starting up, babe? Or, and then we got our mint starting up, which, how many? No?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
No,
some of it might be.
No, these are just purple flowers.
Oh, that's just purple flowers. And then, will the, that's lavender, right?
Yeah.
Will the lavender come back, babe? Or?
It's supposed to.
So the lavender is supposed to come back. So that is, for right now, our garden tour. As spring and summer come along, you know we'll have lots more to show you. Have a good day, and remember, if you have to use like containers that you can put up on tables and stuff, canes, walkers, to help you live your life to its fullest, and just enjoy life. It's not making you handicapped, it's making you handy capable. Thank you very much for joining us. Please give us a thumbs up, and if you'd like this type of thing or travel videos, give us a subscribe and share it out. Have a great day all. God bless.